in North Carolina.
Seymour, you're not calling me for Lopez's number, are you? What's your question, brother?
It's a pleasure to talk to you. While I only agree with what you are saying about government transparency and your advocacy for that, I have to completely disagree with you on the subject of UFOs. You're talking to someone who stumbled across this issue when I was in the 6th grade, and I've been looking into it, reading everything I can get my hands on for over 50 years.
So where's our disagreement?
I think the facts are truly horrific, and the government is completely powerless to do anything about it. First of all, they'd have to admit they've been lying to us for 80 years. That's the first problem.
Well, they're not powerless.
They'd have to confront.
They're not powerless if they can be transparent and say that they've been lying or they've been withholding. That's power.
No, they're powerless against what the aliens are able to do and what they have done. The evidence points to every time. It's really about human abduction. That's what's at the core of this, and that's what's so truly frightening about this.
Look, all I want to know is what they know.
Well,
you know, if they're abducting Americans and then we know about it and there's proof, then they should just give us the proof. We have no disagreement. I'm saying I only know what they can show. So I want more information. I'm not saying you're wrong, Seymour. I'm just saying show me. And there's power in transparency because it breeds trust. Okay? We can take the truth. We're tough. Next.
Okay, next we're going to go to Sally from Heath, Ohio.
Sally, Heath, Ohio. How you doing? What's your question?
I'm just fine. Why isn't David Grusch's medical records protected by HIPAA?
They are.
Well, they should be. So whoever...
They are.
Yeah, but whoever got those records should be in a big-time trouble.
Well, reporters get information all the time. And I don't want to discourage journalists getting information. That's why I would never ask anybody what their source is, and they shouldn't tell me. But whoever's leaking this stuff thinking it's going to hurt Mr. Grusch's credibility is doing two things. One, they're proving just how important it is that we have more transparency and that Congress push for that. And hopefully Representative Donald does what he promised to do on the show tonight, and we'll follow up on that. Second thing is, whoever did this is playing to a really pernicious stigma that we're trying to break down in this society, which is, hey, if we tell you that this former special operator who served his country bravely had to deal emotionally and psychologically with some of the impact of that when he came back and he had to go and get treatment, so you shouldn't believe him. They're even worse than just a government official that doesn't want to tell us what they know because they believe we can't handle the truth, to Seymour's earlier point. And I don't know which motive is more disgusting. Next.
Okay, one more on UFOs. Kelly from San Diego, California.
Hey, Kelly, how you doing? What's your question?
I'm doing fine. I have to adjust my aluminum top here. I wanted to know, with all the falderall, where do you come down on UFOs?
I want to know.
What do you
I want to know what the government knows.
Well, but do you think that there is a possibility that there is UFO life?
Sure. How can anybody who chooses to believe in a higher power, right, in my case, God, how could you be so arrogant as to believe that there's nothing else in this entire universe, that all we ever do is discover is bigger than we thought it was, but us? How can you develop that arrogance that, no, that's too hard to believe if you've made the choice to believe in a higher power? So I'm open, but you only know what they can show. I'm just saying, tell me what you know. I know you know something. And I don't care if it's about little green men or other life, but if you found things, is it about the Chinese? Is it about stuff that corporations are working on? What is it? And if you can't tell me, then you should tell members of Congress who have that level of authority and explain to them what it is and let them explain to us what the nature of it is and why we can't know more. That's what a democracy should do. That's what I want. Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.